Hello and welcome to another video session of Introduction to Unity Games Development Part 16. In this video, we will learn how to add a vertical force to the strawberry game object and how to destroy the game object after every interval. So let's head back to Unity and implement this task. In our last video session, we learned how to create or how to instantiate the strawberry fruit at runtime. Let me run this game and show you the output. As you can see, the strawberry game object is being initialized or instantiated after every half a second. You might have observed that the strawberry game object size is very large. Well, to adjust the size of this strawberry, we need to adjust the prefab size. So click on this prefab folder and then open this strawberry. Drag and drop this strawberry into hierarchy view. Make sure that it is selected. Now change the scale from 100% to 50. As you can see in the inspector window, in the override drop down menu, you guys need to save these changes as we change the size of strawberry game object from 100 to 50, so half the previous size. So click on this override drop down menu and click apply to all. So this is going to change the strawberry size. So now you can get rid of this strawberry game object from the hierarchy window. So you can select and delete. Now if you run, as you can see, the size of the strawberry is decreased now. It's half than before. So let's start the functionality. So we want to create a functionality like the strawberry game objects will be thrown in the air with an impulse force or with an vertical force. This is what we are going to do right now. So remember, we are going to add a vertical force to the strawberry game object at runtime or whenever the new strawberry is initialized or instantiated. So for this reason, we will be creating a script first. So go to the script folder, right click on this create pop-up menu and click on the C# script. The name of this C# script could be any. I'm going to call it here V force, vertical force, as this script is going to attach or it is going to add a force, vertical force, to the strawberry game object. Open the script and make some changes. So in order to add a vertical force, we need to create a variable which will be holding some vertical force value. So this is going to be public float vertical force is equal to 10.0f. As you are aware that this script is going to be attached with the strawberry prefab, so we will get access to the rigid body component and we will add a vertical force to the rigid body component. So use this code get component rigid body component add force and we are going to add vector3 dot up force, vertical force, and this should be multiplied with vertical force variable, comma, and when this force should be applied, so the force mod will be force mod dot impulse, means instantly this force should be applied, a vertical force should be applied to the strawberry game object. Save this script, head back to Unity, and let's see how it works. Now remember, this vForce script should be attached to the strawberry game object. So open prefab folder, there is strawberry game object, there is strawberry prefab. So select this strawberry prefab and click on this open prefab. Now add component. Once this strawberry prefab is open, click on this add component and this time we will be adding vforce script to it. So look for scripts and then add this vforce script. Now you can see the vforce script is attached. Make sure that the vertical force value is assigned, which is 10 over here. Let's run this game and see the output. As you can see, we are getting an error message in the console that the strawberry game object is going to or this script is going to get the access to rigid body component to the strawberry, but this rigid body component is not available. So stop this game and see. If you see the strawberry prefab, do you see any rigid body component attached to it? No, we can't see anything in the inspector window. So we need to attach the rigid body component. So click on this add component and this time look for rigid body component. Make sure that it is 3D rigid body component instead of 2D. So select this one. So this rigid body component is attached to the strawberry game object. Now let's run this code and see the output. As you can see, let me just increase the size. As you can see, there is a vertical force attached to it. Let me show you in this scene window here. Let me zoom out. Stop this game because many objects were created and it was an overhead to the memory. So let's run this game and see. As you can see, the vertical force is attached to the strawberry and different strawberries prefabs are created or instantiated at runtime. If you observe, the strawberry prefab is falling down from this plane surface as well. How to stop this on the plane surface? For this reason, to the strawberry game object, we need to attach one more component, which is called collider. Because once the collider component is attached to the strawberry, then the strawberry will collide with this plane surface and it will not fall down. So add a component here. And if you see the shape of this strawberry, it looks like a sphere shape. So that's why we will be adding a sphere collider. So sphere collider is attached to this strawberry game object, and this time if I run my game, the strawberry will not fall down from the surface, from the plane surface. Let's see. As you can see, the strawberry game objects are falling over the plane surface now. We are also facing one more challenge over here because it will keep creating new instances of strawberry game object. So once the object is present in the memory, it will be an overhead on the memory and it can decrease the performance of our game. So we need to delete or we need to destroy the unnecessary unwanted game objects at runtime. This is what we are going to implement now. Stop the game, open this script, vforce script. Now in the update function, we will write the code, we will build the logic, and the logic will be after some time, once the strawberry prefab touches the plane surface, after some time it should be destroyed automatically. So what we can do, we can simply write here if transform.position dot y over the y-axis, if it is less than -1.0 f, game object. Now what does this mean, destroy game object? Destroy the current game object. Destroy the game object which hold this vforce script. Save it. Now as you can observe over here, some game objects are instantiated and some of them are deleted from the memory. So you can implement this logic. Well, you can implement this logic, and based on this logic, many games are working, and we will look into those. So I'll see you in the next video.